Welcome to another episode of Bengals and Brews. I am Dale Altman, one of the co-hosts of this show. The other two are not here. Travis and Derek, they just never have time for me anymore. So
shocking.
I'm here with three other fine gentlemen: Cincy James, James Kohler, Iceman, Strawberry Ice, Jeff Trinapool, and Kieran not from Boston actually, but Kieran from Boston. And Kieran, your last name is
Horn.
I knew that. It's literally right there at Kieran Horn. What an idiot that I can't even read. To be fair, I'm getting almost rained on in my garage. It's storming so hard. There's floods in the yard. So we'll see how this one goes.
Jay says he can't hear you. I can.
Everybody else can hear me? Everybody else can.
I can hear you.
I'm going to put James in the back and we'll bring him back here in a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know what's going
on. All right, guys. So how's everyone doing tonight?
Busy day. I need a beer. I need a Jack by Joey beer.
Hey, speaking of beer, what are we drinking?
Blue.
Bud Light.
Blue Powerade, Bud Light. And of course, I have my trusty Miller Lite. Yeah, I'm going a little sideways here. I'm trying to plug in my circle light. I didn't. Sorry. I got distracted by the rain.
I got to get the right koozie.
I was trying to get some of the Rheingeist Cheetah, which is Cincinnati Bengals can, but they've only just sent out, so I couldn't find any today.
Yeah, those things are going quick, I seen.
If you want a little inside tip, we did a brewery tour at Rheingeist. If you look on the bottom of a Rheingeist can, there's a message from the people who did those cans.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to plug my ring light in.
You're supposed to be like prepared for the show, man. You know,
people tune in for a professional show.
Yes, they sort of.
You've been sat in the stream for like half an hour plus.
No, that's the thing. He's been sitting here waiting for all us to join. I was like, I got to plug stuff in. Like,
no, because I had one thing plugged in trying to charge it, my wireless mouse, and then it's the same spot as the ring light, so a little behind the scenes knowledge.
Shout out to Greg Luther. He said, "Who Day Brews drinking Weller's Reserve."
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Wow, that's bright. Don't ever do that again.
I am blind. Oh, he's got the Joe Goodberry version of the Bengals Brews shirts, which are up on TeePublic. But I can't get too much further without shouting out our sponsor, Birmingham Meadery. We had those guys on, good guys, John and JR. I'm not going to break any announcements, but there may be some things in the work that people liked last year. Little tease.
Ooh.
So that's all I'm going to say on that.
Is that a subtle flex?
It's not a subtle flex.
It's a straight up flex.
Yep. I'm trying to get to the comments. Laptop, man. That's what this wireless mouse. Yeah, my nice purple wireless mouse.
It's purple. So that's LSU colors, not Ohio State.
You're not wrong.
I think that's loud at your house there, Dale.
I know. My daughter gave it to me. My daughter was like, "Hey, here's an old mouse of mine." I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Kyle's telling me my face matches my name.
Yeah, I'll pull comments up when I can figure out what's going on here.
Isn't that how you got your name, though?
Yes, that is how I got my name. My face is always red.
I think the subtle flex for tonight is hitting 500 subscribers, Dale. You guys rock.
Round of applause.
Yay. Round of applause to all the other people, all the people in the chat, the people on here, the people that retweet, the people that subscribe, the people that give us likes, the people that say, "Hey, you guys aren't complete assholes all the time." You know, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Not completely, no.
Not completely. No.
Yeah, I didn't say, all the way.
Hey, one good thing. At least you became best friends with Clark Harris. That's all I got to say.
Well, everyone's still my best friends, you with Shane Graham.
I'm a little jealous. I thought I was.
You were with Shane Graham today.
That's your other best friend. So,
Travis was trying to steal Clark Harris, so they were playing words with friends. Just hi, Maddie.
Hey.
So, hi. She said she wanted to hug me real quick, so.
She knows what she's doing. She knew we were live. She's seen that live at the top. She's like, you let me on before, but I'm getting on the main thing, Dad. Come on now.
That's that diva coming out. That's what that is.
Wait, who's your favorite Bengals player, Maddie?
Joe Burrow.
Yeah! There you go, man.
She changed her her from when I asked her that before the show.
You
Maddie,
changed
you
your
told me
mind.
another name. You said Jamar Chase.
Who did you say before? Did you say Jamar Chase? Yeah.
Yeah, they both could be your favorite.
You got to say his name right. It's Jackpot. You got to say that.
Right. All right. So
Yeah.
go in the room.
She's
Jeff,
out.
you're
Hey, Maddie.
shameless.
You need to give us a NFLSU, baby.
Santori's throwing shots.
Phone's
Go
staying
back
ready.
to Boston.
Go back to
Jay-
Boston.
James, your audio is choppy. It's bad. Like, did you guys hear that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was like rats scratching on
Yeah,
like
it
he
was
was
doing
typing.
that Saturday night.
Jeez.
So I don't know who this is. If this is Derek, if this is Travis, it's not me. I'm certainly not typing right now.
Wow,
But,
you're multitasking. Very proud of you.
Shout out Cam, Fastman Cam on Twitter. You guys can find him anywhere. He's on there. He's just a dude like everybody else. He's just had a little rougher life than some of us,
Right?
Great kid.
Like Centauri's like going after all of us. He's making fun of me now. He said, Jeff, your head put the bucket in the hat, in the bucket hat, whatever. I don't even know. I can't even reiterate.
Your head put the bucket in the bucket hat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't wear bucket hats. It ain't like I can say anything.
I think he's just jealous of how dapper I look in my bucket hat.
My head's too big for a bucket hat.
Same.
Why does Kevin keep saying he wants to buy a car from Centauri?
Just Jeff, you don't have to read every comment, okay?
But this is what I want to know. But he keeps saying it to me. I'm like, why? I missed something.
All right, James.
What car is it though?
We'll give it another try.
Centauri works at a car dealership. If you're looking for a car, message him on Twitter. Other than that, let's stop talking about it. Good Lord.
Do
Yeah.
they do European cars? No, I mean like BMW or Volkswagen.
Preseason,
got
game 1 this week. You guys are going to make me miss Derek. I didn't think that was possible.
Oh shit, you love us really. Let's be real.
No, I do. Game 1, 7:30. Home against the Cardinals. I plan on being there. Who else plans on being there?
I'll be there.
I'm not gonna be there till the Rams game, unfortunately.
And that's the one I won't be at.
I'll be there, Kieran.
Yes, let's get fucked up.
I'll be there.
But most people are probably not going to play. What do you guys expect from preseason 1? What do you want to see? I will start, and I'll just say, let's get out of there injury free, hopefully, and then we'll go down to James, Kieran, back up to ice to end it.
Basically, I want to see what Kwame Lassiter does. I think he's really showing out so far. I would love to see him do it in a game, because I know that all the talk has been that he's been performing really well at camp. But once you get in a game, that's when it all changes. So can he field the ball properly in a game? Can he make the proper cuts, read the defense? Can he do all that stuff? We'll see what happens.
I need to see some snaps for Eli Apple. We've been getting some really good reports in camp about him. Whether you love him or hate him, I love that he talks shit. That shit's fucking amazing to me. So I'd like to see some of him, and also like to see who's returning kicks and punts. I'm hoping to see a little bit of Trent Taylor out there, maybe some Evans. But other than that, I just want to go out there and laugh at Cliff Kingsbury.
That's a good one right there. Yeah, I'm with Dale. Come out healthy. Curiosity, the punters, see who does what, because for what I've seen, Drew looks like he's bombing the ball in practice. I think it's really going to come down to holding. The interesting thing today I saw was that Drew was doing the majority of the holding for Evan today. So I don't know what that means. Might not mean anything. Might mean something.
He missed one.
I think, he missed one. Yeah, he did miss one. But it was like freaking 50-something yards.
Yeah, it was 52.
And I mean, he's serious. He's kicking the ball so far. I'm not kidding. I thought he's going to kick it to the street one of these times. So yeah, stay healthy. I want to see the punters, and that's pretty much it. Because I don't know if anybody else is going to play. I mean, the offensive line, I don't think Lell's not going to play. Jackson Carman might play. So just mostly just try to see if they stay healthy at the punters, I guess, and have some
When
fun.
you see Volson.
See, Volson, I don't know. See, he'll play, but Jackson Carman has pretty much been with the ones almost the whole time. I mean,
But how much
preseason,
will he?
though.
Yeah, they're gonna. He's not, especially game one. They're not gonna play a lot of the starters. Even Apple, that Kieran said, I don't know.
Right.
He's pretty locked in as the other boundary corner, opposite of Awuzie. So I'd be surprised, honestly, if Apple even plays in this one.
Yeah, he might. It'd be cool to watch
Like a
Dax
series,
and
maybe a
Canberra
series.
Taylor. Yeah. It'd be cool to watch Dax and Canberra Taylor, see them in quote unquote real, semi-real game, but
All the rookies. I seen the comment that was I don't know if it's Derek or Travis once again. Probably Derek. It's Travis's wife's birthday, so happy birthday to her. That's why he's not on here. So shout out Mrs. Travis.
Happy birthday.
Ooh. I don't know if she wants all that.
Hey, it
But
wasn't
great things about Jeffrey Gunner, our 7th round pick. Have you guys all seen that too? I've been seeing a lot of that on Twitter, and I mean, I love that pick. He was the highest rated pass rusher I had left. I had him. I think it was around a 5th round grade. Remember, or something I said after the draft, Jeff. With some of our breakdowns. I was like, I really like that pick. So
another one I forgot. I'm curious to see is Joseph Osai. I want to see if he balls out or like he did, game one or first preseason game last year. So that's another one. I know somebody else I want to see. That I'm excited to see him too. Sorry, but for sure. Jeff Gunter. Yeah, I like to see him too. He's been playing really well, and you were right about where you had him graded at, Dan.
But
all right,
because it's the preseason, we got to do some hype. And I'm just saying, in today's practice, Eli Apple gave up less catches and yards to Jamar Chase than Jalen Ramsey did. So Jalen Ramsey, watch your fucking mouth, you little bitch. Eli Apple's coming for you, bruv. And I say this with respect, because you are the best corner in the league.
With all due respect.
With all due respect, you little bitch.
But any team this year, you cannot hold a fucking nutsack. You ain't worth it. None of these teams can compete with us. This the Cincinnati Bengals, dog. Forget what you heard. Forget what you knew. This is the new team on the block. And if you got a problem, come see me. I'm on the west side. Baby. Jeff's on the west side. Cincy James is here too. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that wasn't even a fire month segment. He just went in on it. On his own.
There was no drop or nothing.
I like it.
He didn't need one.
He worked on that for the past week. That's what he did.
That's why I scream to my girlfriend every night.
All right, so camp updates. Updates. We'll go. Hold on.
13 minutes.
Well, that's not shocking, but camp updates. We'll start with Jeff, and then Kieran, James, and then back to me if anybody has anything that you've even seen on Twitter. We know Jeff; he's big time. He's always at practice taking pictures. And
camp updates. I saw Drew Sample walk around with a knee brace. I heard it's not as bad as at first thought. When he's coming back, I don't know. L. Collins was in pads, semi-practicing. He was out there a couple of times doing drills. So that's a good thing. So he's closer to getting back to full strength. He's not playing. I don't think he's playing Friday. Like I said,
they won't risk.
Yeah,
any.
Nah, like I said, I think Drew Sample. Drew Chrisman is, I think, in my opinion, is in the lead as far as the punter contest goes. The one thing was interesting when they were doing the kicking at the end. Clark was on the sidelines. Take that for what it's worth. I don't know.
Shut your dirty mouth. You don't even insinuate it on this podcast, sir. You got your own. You talk about that over there.
I'm just saying that's where he was at. And other than that, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw. I tweeted out. It was on my show earlier. Jamar Chase made an unbelievable one-handed catch over Eli Apple.
Yeah,
and the cool thing is he flipped the ball to the kid in the crowd. It was just so smooth. He's like, he caught. Oh, there you go.
I thought that guy couldn't catch. That's what I hear from Browns
and I heard
shitbirds and squealers. That's all I hear from them.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
And I mean, you wouldn't know being an LSU fan, right, Kieran?
I didn't see him catch 20 touchdowns, breaking a college football receiving record. I didn't see that at all. The fuck you talking about? Fucking talking shit about one of the best players in the league. Come on now.
Anything you've seen, Kieran, as far as the Twitter
that one-handed catch was just phenomenal. And he was in bounds. He caught a ball from not Joe Burrow, which automatically makes your job harder. So he went out there, caught that, and he was locked up by, like I said, one of the best corners in the league, Eli Apple. So the fact that he went out there and caught that ball, incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lyle Collins in pads. That was great to see.
Yeah.
Getting him out there, finally getting the O-line together.
James, you're choppy again, brother. I'm so sorry. You want to try come back out and back in? It's when you talk, like the video feed is great.
That's your audio for some reason.
If it's the volume or something, I don't know.
I'll try the headphones again.
Okay.
Yeah, try that. Maybe he's getting feedback or something. Who knows? It's choppy.
I mean, James knows his stuff too, so I definitely want to have him on. I like having him on. Just hopefully he can get his audio figured out. Right. You know, we'll try it one more time, and then if it's not working or something, we'll just have him on again some other time. But this Hoss said Zachary Carter. Yeah, I've seen a lot about him too. They need somebody in that interior D line to step up. You know, whether it's Carter or, like I've said before, Cam Sample. If he starts sliding inside and you know, a little more than playing on the outside, if Osai's healthy and if everyone's healthy, if Khalid Kareem, he just came back recently, I believe, as well. Yep. So, you know, if those DNs are all and Gunner, if Gunner makes the team, then Cam Sample's role probably will be more inside, you know, if all those guys are playing. So one of those guys needs to step up.
Going to have a huge season.
That's another thing.
And that was the bullshit narrative we had to deal with as Bengals fans all last year is, oh, you overpaid him. And then motherfucker balled out all season. Fuck you talking about overpay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I thought that's the thing that annoys me as well. They say we overpaid Trey, but we're too cheap to pay players.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about, bruv?
That's called talking out of both sides of your ass, you fucking idiots. Yeah. Now Kieran's got me fucking going. Fuck. Yeah. I haven't been cussing that much lately. I've been doing better. Shit like that. Fuck. All right, James. Are you back? I didn't want to cut you off. So anything else like you had seen that, you know, stuff during camp?
I had one more thing. So Evan McPherson was interviewed today. I believe by NFL Network, and they came out and they were talking about walk-up songs for closers, and they're like, hey, what if they did that for kickers? And he's like, yeah, I would want Without Me by Eminem.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Good call.
I would have said something by DMX. He's just got to walk up there and start barking at motherfuckers.
Oh, X gonna give it to you.
You're ready to go to the Super Bowl?
Where my dogs at?
Well, we don't want that because that's stupid Browns, though. Yeah, that's.
I know, but still, are they even relevant anymore?
That's the fucking puppy pound, dog. Fuck them hoes. I ain't entertaining none of them this year. Oh, we beat your backups last year. Shut the fuck up, man. I'm the most annoying fan base in fucking football.
Hey, Kieran, if I haven't told you lately, I love you. Okay.
Hey, I told you I've been ill pretty much all last week. I'm feeling good, so I'm about to be the most ignorant motherfucker on planet Earth. You can't tell me nothing unless it's Bengals or LSU, baby. If you're talking anything else, I don't want to fucking know.
He got so sick he lost.
I want to get in. Sorry, Jeff. Yeah, right. It disappeared. He was so sick. But before we get into talking about the new stadium name, I want Kieran to go ahead, since he's all fired up right now. We might as well get this out of the way about what he was telling us before the show started. He wants a boxing match.
Yes. Bring it on, baby.
Okay, so as many of you know, there is this absolute clown on Twitter called Nick Carnes. And he spends his time defending people who commit sexual assault, just genuinely terrible people. So I'm offering this up to Nick Carnes. We can do a charity boxing match. We can have as many fights as you want on an undercard, or it can just be me and you. We'll raise money, and we can give it to survivors of sexual assault in Cleveland. And Nick Carnes, if you make it out of 3 rounds, I'll give you $1,000 out of my own pocket. And if you really want, I will use them big-ass 24-ounce kiddie gloves, and you can use MMA gloves. I don't care. But if you want to do it, let's get it. I'm telling you right now, you are not making it out of 3 rounds of me. I've seen you run your 40 yards, you tubby little bitch. So we're going to go in, we're going to put them gloves on, and I'm going to stick up for these people that whose stories you just keep shitting all over. You're a fucking little weasel, bruv. So let's get it. We'll give the money to survival of sexual assault. And if you say no, you're telling everyone out here you're a little fucking bitch, bruv.
Yeah.
I am 5'9", 170, and I'll piece you the fuck up, bruv. I will take your jaw side like fluoride, 24-hour mouthwash protection. Understand that. Fuck Nick Carnes. Pussy.
Boom. I'm fired up, and I heard the last little bit of it.
I'm just telling him, bruv. I'll piece him up. I got a problem with how he acts. I got a problem with how he looks. I got a problem with the team he fucks with. I got a problem with the bullshit he tweets online. So let's do it for a good cause. There's going to be a ref. You ain't going to get murdered. The worst that might happen is I break your jaw or your nose. So if you're not a pussy, put up or shut up and let's fucking go, bruv.
Hey, did you say jaw or drawer?
Both.
Okay.
He can get it all. He can get all the smoke.
No, I'm just fucking sick of this
Am
whole
I
talking
Am
online.
I froze?
Fucking...
You're
Am I
behind,
freezing?
dude. Like, yeah. I don't know
I'm
why.
just saying, I'm sick of this fucking hoe talking online, fucking shitting all over people who are survivors of sexual assault. You know, I got family members who have been victims of sexual assault. So I ain't listening to that fucking bitch no more. If he wants it, we can do it for a good cause. And if he declines or blocks me on Twitter, he's a fucking pussy, and that will tell you everything you know about that man. Fuck him. Pussy up.
Boom.
Boom.
That's
There
it.
you go. Go ahead, James. What do you got?
Oh, goodness. Well, I was going to, well, we'll wait for that part until
I
Dale
already,
gets
talked
back.
for an, I already talked for an hour today on my show, so I mean,
Right.
I figure
But-
I'll let you say some stuff.
Well, I mean, do we have anything to say about the Cardinals? About this matchup coming up at all? Like, or even just about their starters that aren't even going to be playing?
Right. I
Yeah,
mean,
they're pretty good considering they got
dude.
a toddler at quarterback.
Huh? Toddler
Pretty good for a team with a toddler, man.
Yeah.
You ever see that motherfucker
mean-
scramble? It
I
looks
mean-
like when your kid steals some candy and like takes off running. That's what that looks like. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, AJ Green will be back in town. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, he's not going to play,
Yep.
but you know, I mean, it's preseason, dude. I mean, honestly, preseason, it's you look at the backups, you look at the rookies. You most like for me, I go there and see like Dale. I can actually go see him like in person instead of on a computer screen. I go hang out with him and Derek, guys
Right.
I haven't seen since last year. It's more of a you know, I always look at like a family reunion, where we get to go hang out with people we haven't seen, since February or January, whatever the last home game was. But
Right.
that's more what it is we're getting back into it. We're tailgating. It's not gonna be a big blowout. You just kind of chill out and hang out and have some fun. But that's what I'm looking more forward to is the tailgate and talking to my friends. And of course, I want to watch the Bengals, but the starters aren't going to play. But I will be. I really am curious about Joseph Osai. I like to see how he looks.
Did you guys hear about Hollywood Brown?
Now what?
He was driving 126 miles an hour and
What?
got pulled over.
Jesus Christ.
Are you serious?
Here's the thing, and after the Henry Ruggs situation, which is a terrible fucking situation, you've got to think these guys are multi-millionaires. How can you not afford an Uber? How can you not just pay a dude $100,000 to drive you?
Dude, I'm with
wherever
you,
the fuck
Kieran.
you
I've
want?
never understood that. I've never understood that. Like,
You have millions of dollars.
Right.
You can literally just go to a racetrack. There's one in fucking Cincinnati, for fuck's sake. You can go to a racetrack.
Kentucky.
Same thing. You can go to a racetrack and you can take your car around that as fast as you want for as long as you want. The fact that you are, and I'm not going to shit on these guys because I understand that everyone's different and everyone has that, everyone thinks differently. But when you're in a position such as this, you should be making sure you do nothing to fuck it up. I know that as these millionaire football players, we've seen it with Deshaun Watson. I'm not comparing the two, but you can genuinely live your life without consequence. So the fact that you are putting not only your career in jeopardy, but your own life and the lives of others in danger because you wanted to go fast, it's fucking stupid, man.
Hell, Greg Luther's he's volunteering to be an Uber for the Bengals right now.
Fuck yeah, I'd do that.
He'd be a good one.
Greg would be all over it. But I mean, I'm with you, dude. I never understand that. You want to go out and party and get all effed up or whatever? Call somebody. Get an Uber.
Yeah.
Get a limo driver. You're millionaires. Why are you driving home? It doesn't make any sense. Crip, where you been at,
Crip.
man?
There he is.
Come on, Crip.
Bro, I was hanging down in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, he lives there.
Crypto never come on my show no more. He don't like me anymore.
Because you didn't send him a free bucket hat.
I haven't sent anybody a free bucket.
All right. So other news this week, Bengals related. I hope my connection's a little better now.
Now you're good.
We have a newly named stadium. Paul Brown Stadium is no longer. It is now Paycor Stadium, as I like to refer to it as Parkour.
Parkour!
Parkour!
Parkour! Parkour!
Because I love that episode of The Office. Number one, it kills me every time. And I want to literally go around recording content Friday even.
I think we're doing that, aren't we?
That's the plan. And then we're going to see what we can piece together. I really thought my 12-year-old daughter, because she's going to this game with me, I was like, I don't know if I can do it Friday. She's going to be like, Dad, you're embarrassing me, you know? I said,
you definitely have to do it now.
No, she didn't say that, though. She was just literally like, yeah, I think it's a great idea. I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
That probably tells you it's horrible.
Yeah, maybe. Or it's that good.
Dude, if we get it edited together like we're talking about, it's gonna be freaking funny as hell.
Yeah, we're not gonna spoil any more than that.
Chiefs, though. We should have copied the Chiefs and done Paycor Field at Paul Brown Stadium. I think that would have been a much better name.
I thought they would have. To be honest,
I know. Same.
I'd say it's got to do with all the money. You get more for the whole stadium.
Sure. Yeah,
because they're getting a bunch of money. They're getting, I think, first they get like $60.5 million right off the top,
right,
and then they get 70% of the remaining.
Yep.
And Hamilton County, I think, gets the other 30%.
Yeah.
So it's all about the money, and hey, welcome. You know, like they're making moves, like as they should when you're a Super Bowl contending type team.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the problem. People shit on the Bengals no matter what. People shit on us no matter what we do. We pay Trey Hendrickson. You overpaid. We sell stadium naming rights so we can pay our other players. Oh, that's stupid. Why'd you get rid of your stadium name? You guys are sellouts. I'm fucking sick of it. People are just going to talk shit about us no matter what. So do you know what?
Right.
When Joey B wins his first Super Bowl, the first of many, may I fucking add, people are still going to talk shit. So we don't have to listen to him no more. Bengals World Order. Who fucking they? If you ain't with us, you're against us.
Yeah, baby. Let's go. Exactly. Kieran, you know what? Next time you're sick, you need to come back on either this show or my show, whatever. You're on a roll. I'm
on crud.
But hey, one thing that Emily Parker did say is that, you know, they got Paul Brown. His name is not on the stadium. It's in the Ring of Honor, and his name is on every jersey. So they did do that. One thing I think they should do, though, and I'm trying to put a stump for this, is Paul Brown. They need to have a statue of Paul Brown. And to me, guys, the perfect place to put the statue is right where the players walk out. You got the stairs that go up. They got the big banner there that says season day or whatever. Put the statue right there. Hell, put the statue where the players have to walk around it or whatever and touch it as they walk out to practice or something. Right there, right along Marion Way. That's where I think if they put a statue of Paul Brown, that's where they should put it.
Yeah, number one, he deserves a statue. Number two, you know how many people and kids and families and that would love to just be able to go. It's like the Reds have all that stuff out there, and you know it's just it needs to happen. Make it happen.
That's
hashtag build the statue.
There you go. Now the other thing we got coming up this week, which I don't think you were or plan on talking about this, or if you were or not, is the Kens, or not the Kens. Yes, the Kens. My bad. Ken Riley, Ken Anderson. Hopefully, one. To me, both of them should get in. They both. To me, those two and this should be an all Bengals Hall of Fame this year. Those two should get in, and Big Willie should get in. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I'm praying to God that at least one of them gets in. I'm hoping both of them do. We'll find out, I think, at the end of this week, I think.
Yeah, I know it's coming up real soon. And Bengals Jim had put something out. And I know it's real soon, but I'm sure people can check that out, whatever. You know, you can find it pretty easily.
Go to Bengals Jim's Twitter. He's all over it. He'll let you know. I
know it's coming up really soon as well. I don't know the exact day, but they 100%. I mean, I guess if I had to pick one, I would say let's get Ken Riley in because the amount of 65 career interceptions and all that, like, it's
he's
just
still fifth.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's
it's still
fifth.
like that's insane.
Still fifth.
You know, he should have been in.
Blow him in.
And then, but Ken Anderson deserves it too.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if it was like you have to pick one of the two,
right.
I would say Ken Riley because he should have been in forever ago.
Right.
Like, you know,
I mean, my argument for Ken Anderson is one, he won passing title in back-to-back years in the 70s and in the 80s, and I can't even think of his name now, but the quarterback for the Chargers, he's in, and he never even went to a Super Bowl or won an MVP.
Are you talking about Dan Fouts or something?
Yeah, Dan Fouts.
Like yeah.
That's how important he is. I can't remember his name, but he's in the Hall of Fame, and Ken Anderson's not, which is ridiculous. And Ken Anderson beat him to go to the Super Bowl. It's utterly ridiculous that either one of these guys are not in the Hall of Fame. They should have been in 20 years ago.
And Greg has a great idea where we were talking about parkour stadium, and they should auction off all those letters for charity.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That that'd be awesome, you know.
No,
or
I saw
or hold on 1 second, or this would be a great time to have a display with those letters that have been on that building so many years. A Bengals Hall of Fame area, you know, like the Reds have.
There you go. Save them for that. Maybe they are. Who knows?
They could put it in that. You know, there's that little glass building by Paul Brown, which has like a carousel or some shit in.
Yeah.
Oh,
the one that has.
I know.
Buy that. Just buy that, bro. What do you mean? We'll do that. Just while we're building something else.
You can't do it right now, Joe. He's using his phone. We're doing our in the Orange Era Fantasy League. We're doing a slow draft, so it's just you're on the clock for you have 12 hours at a time to make a pick, and we're keeping each other updated when we're on the clock and things, whether it's on Twitter or in text messages. So here's Joe telling James that he's on the clock for ours.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's just fun to record.
I don't even know when my league even is drafting then.
That's funny.
All right, hey, I'll be back. No.
Yeah, forget this. Priorities.
How about when we get this indoor practice facility, we use part of the outdoor practice area to build a little ring of honor. Let's build a little building there, little ring of honor. All good Bengals shit. Can have Joey's jerseys in there. Good stuff.
Yeah. Well, they do anything. It's where hilltop concrete places. Whenever the hell they move that, that's what I think the quote unquote plan is.
Is there a name for the practice facility?
Yeah, it's called the Jackpot Joey beer.
There it is.
Facility.
Shameless plug.
I couldn't help it. It was right there.
I can't say anything. I've been a little slut myself lately. So
it's called the Big Dick Joe Arena.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
I mean, you could do something with Paul Brown there. You could do something with Paul Brown there.
Absolutely.
You know, Paul Brown Field or whatever. Paul Brown practice field. Just something to be able to honor him a little bit. I know he's in the Ring of Honor, but he needs more.
Yeah. Well, if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even have the Bengals.
People forget how much Paul Brown did for the game of football overall. He was the first guy to have transmitters in quarterbacks' helmets, which is like a staple of the game now.
Hell, he invented the face mask. He literally invented the face mask.
Have you ever seen the first face mask? It was like plexiglass. That shit was goofy as hell.
I mean, when there was that one, the leather helmets back in the day, that's fucking pretty good.
There was less concussions back then. They was onto something.
No, they were just on a lot of other things, you know what I'm saying? During the game.
You're right,
true.
Exactly.
I miss it when players were smoking cigarettes and drinking beers on the sideline.
Yeah, the good old days. Back in my day.
You got like this rookie coming in, and the dude already looked 50 because college back then was you just ate 1,000 cigarettes a day and drank nothing but liquor.
Wait, Kieran, I thought that's what you guys did over in Boston when you play soccer.
Yeah, man, it's wicked smart in Boston.
Boston.
Do you want to cut another American accent promo? Like,
oh no, bro, that shit hurts my throat.
Hurts his throat.
It does. Oh right, fuck. So I say it with an F. Wait, do you know the most embarrassing moment of my life was when I was at Paul Brown Stadium for the Back Together or whatever the fuck it was last year, And I
Right.
went to the concession stand. I said, "Can I get a bottle of water?" And the fucking woman at the thing just looked at me. She just stared at and I
Watch her.
said, "Sorry, bottle of water." And she went, "Got ya."
Water.
Whoa.
By the way, just so everyone knows, those are $7 now at the stadium.
That's what I'm trying to bring some in. Can we bring stuff with clear plastic bags? Can we bring waters
Yep.
in? I think
I
they're
did.
sealed up. I think we,
I know one
did.
per person. I knew that for sure, Jeff. We were talking about this the other day, but can you
Yeah.
bring
like
does
6.
yeah, can one person bring in like Jeff's trying to figure out a way to sober up
Yeah, exactly.
during the game
Yes.
from the tailgating. Okay,
Yes.
well, let's just say what we talked about.
Yeah.
Hey, there was some jungle juice Jeff had at that 49ers game. I don't know what was in that punch, dog, but that shit was strong as hell.
That was good stuff right there.
There was 49ers fans drinking it going,
I know. Exactly. It was good. That was my buddy Tony. He had some good stuff there.
Well, guys, you got anything else? Like, I hit my list of topics.
I miss you guys. I can't wait to see it Friday. It'll be fun.
Friday, right?
We got any questions in the chat about anything? Because, like, other than that, man, I'll probably wrap this one in about 10 minutes.
I'm not going to see Jeff till the Rams game. This is just incredibly sad.
Oh,
I-
okay.
Well, I saw you at practice, actually.
Yeah. Wow. You never show up to practice anymore.
I only went to the first one. You got to remember, I don't drive yet. I am a new person in this country. I cannot drive until I get my green card. So until then, I ain't fucking walking 20 miles, dog.
It's a long walk. It's a short drive, long walk.
I mean, Greg, Big Savage Greg. Shout out Big Savage Greg. That's his nickname. It
Is
is
it?
what it is,
Oh,
man.
It is.
Hashtag Greg Vision.
That's his
I like-
TV.
I like Luther Vision. That was mine. Luther Vision.
I mean, my
Vision forever!
suggestion was Greg Hub, but it didn't work out, so it's fine. I take the L on that.
Mine was better. I'm
The
not
people
taking
voted.
the L.
Right.
The people
Luther Van
voted.
Watch is way funnier.
I like the Grex Luther one. I thought that one was excellent.
I always like
Bangers,
Luther
that's all
Vision
I
because
do.
he's always taking pictures of his TV watching us with a beer in his hand. Now, Greg, you better take a picture of watching my show with a Jackpot Joey beer in your hand. I whenever it comes out, which is September 11th at the store near you. But anyway,
Oh my gosh. Okay, enough. That's like 5. I've let him slide this long, Jeff. Come on now.
We
But
did a little
I
bit,
do-
Houday Joe.
I do love Matty Meyer and
Yeah.
Jackpot Joey as well. Shameless plug. We may have some cross promotion. So I also may jump on this bandwagon, but Jeff can't be the only one saying these things because then he'd cut me out.
come on,
But-
baby, come on.
But anyways, yes, we did talk about Kwame Lassiter, and James brought him up, and that's the guy he wanted to see.
Actually, I
But-
didn't know James got to finish saying that. I think it's when his audio kind of went out. Wasn't it, James?
I was good. I was done.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I was
Don't tell
good.
me. But Bud, I could drink 12 beers and still remember everything. It's okay.
What?
Yeah, you back
He
off.
said that like it's a lot, forgetting there's a fucking Irish person in the fucking call.
Yeah, the guy
Well,
who
what-
looks like he's 12 now since he shaved his beard off.
Yeah, as he's also drinking a blue
Right, he's
Powerade,
like Powerade.
talking shit,
Yeah.
talking shit about
Yeah.
how much you could drink.
Right.
Yeah. Mac Miller never drank Blue Powerade.
Yeah.
No shit, that motherfucker did some harder stuff than that, bro.
I was
ain't
gonna
that
say it's
tough.
probably why
I ain't that tough.
I was gonna say it's probably why he's dead, but I'm like, is that too soon?
I don't know. I'd probably be like that if I was dating Ariana Grande. I'll be real with you.
Well, what?
I ain't gonna disrespect Matt Miller. I fucking love him, just for the record. Just she annoys the piss out of me, bro.
I was going to go serious, so then he threw that out. I
I
lost.
don't know where to go. Yeah, I don't know where to go.
Well,
my
at all.
What
My favorite
about?
thing-
Oh, go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead, Kieran.
Oh, my favorite thing about Ariana Grande
Go ahead, Kieran. Go ahead, James.
is that
Kieran's
is
gonna
that
screw it all
every
up.
time she reappears on social media, she is like a different race, which I think is crazy. She's on The Voice and she was Asian, but she's like some random white girl. And it's crazy how much her style switches up. You imagine you come home like, who the fuck are you? She's like, babe, it's me. Oh, how you doing?
Some people might be into that, you know. Some people are into that role play stuff and like
Is that what you're into?
put on a wig and no,
Dale-
no. I just don't even put out
Dale-
anymore. So
Dale-
poor
Dale's never
Marissa.
put a wig on in his life. Ever.
Doesn't need to. Look at them locks. Wish
You
had
could
that
always
last
take
one.
it from here.
Well, Derek's upset because he said
I tried. It didn't work.
he said, "Well, now Ariani ain't coming on the show."
Oh, he'll be
You-
fine.
Kieran, you upset Arrow on his own show that he's never on.
He's not here.
He's
Yeah.
never on his own show.
He could have stopped me. This is his fault.
Let's do some around the horn AFC North talk.
Oh, James, didn't you have something to say before Kieran went off?
I had one thing. Dale, I don't know if you were going to bring this up or not, but Shane Graham and Evan McPherson giving a shout
I
out.
wasn't. But I
to
thought I seen
Cam.
Cameron in the chat a second ago. Cameron, you still in the chat? Give a hello to everybody if you are. Our buddy
Yeah, because
Cam.
that was excellent.
Oh, did he do it?
Yeah, it's
I missed
Yeah,
it.
that was a really cool
I
moment. Man.
miss all this stuff. Well, yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah,
I
Shane
don't
came
know
through.
what world you live in. I really
I'm
don't,
not-
because you're like, I missed that and that and
Okay,
that.
well,
everything.
I'm at Paul Brown Stadium where the internet sucks. So do.
I thought that was upgraded. Don't tell me that. They said it's good special.
Yeah, well.
Hey, someone in the chat called me Franchify.
Yeah,
What
Crypt
the
Keeper.
fuck is that, dog?
It's Crypt Keeper. It's Crypt Keeper.
Crypt Keeper.
So to be
Hey.
fair, he
Hey,
Takes-
that's freedom fries to you, brother.
he did it. He did it, Eric. He did it.
You get one a show.
Oh, that's good. All right, AFC North talk. Is that what you're saying, Dale?
Yeah, let's do I'll do some quick fire and we'll go James, Kieran, Jeff, some things like that. Who do you see as the best quarterback in the AFC North at the end of the season?
Joey B.
The easy one. Start
What a
easy.
fucking stupid question.
Fuck you. We got to start
Big-
somewhere.
Big Dick Joe Burrow. Joseph Lee Burrow. That man is a fucking killer.
Karen, you're right. This is a stupid
up.
question. Let's move on. Let's not go to Jeff. Good Lord. I set that one on a tee, didn't I, boys? Go ahead, Jeff. Who's your pick?
Jackpot Joey, baby.
Is there anything else, Jackpot Joey, coming out soon that you want to discuss real quick?
There's beer coming out. I'm very excited about that.
Those cans do look phenomenal.
They do look
Yes.
awesome. I think Brick Brewery did an awesome job of putting it together.
For sure.
And I can't wait because I'm tired of drinking them. And this big ass thing, I want a legit can. But this is shout out to Brick Brewery.
Hey, you guys know where I'm getting these questions from? It's when we did that collaboration with the Cleveland Browns thing. Me and Travis recorded for, and so I still have this. I scratched them out, but I can still see them. So a little bit.
Oh God.
I think another one was the who would you say would be offensive player of the year as a rookie in the AFC North?
Ooh.
Offensive player of the year, rookie in the AFC North.
Hell.
I hate to say it, but George Pickens, maybe.
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 I know. You start really having to. That was a tough one for us too.
Yeah, if he can stop punching up his teammates, that'd be great.
Kieran's
Right.
gonna kick himself if he don't say this one. So
Come on. I'm not going to say it.
you don't think so?
I mean,
You don't know.
who you talk about? LSU
Exactly. I
boys.
knew it. No, I was like, he didn't know it. He would have said it.
I just assume you were talking about an LSU player.
Okay.
Which one?
Fucking Cade York, obviously.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, he's a better kicker than shooter.
No, I won't
Yeah,
agree with
yeah.
that. But
Get out of here.
I will say he's got a can. He's got a cannon also, but
But I was confused because you said offense. That's special teams.
yeah, but it's offense defense. I consider that more offense. It scores points.
Scoring.
I hate
guess.
to say it, but he is the best kicker in the AFC North. Justin Tucker can hold my nuts.
Evan,
It's just
Evan
fact.
McPherson.
Cade, I don't care.
That's
I like Evan.
blasphemous.
Good guy, but Cade York's a fucking beast.
Hey, you're about to get one pissed off Cameron right now if you
Yeah.
ever again
Get it,
say
That's right.
that Cade York is
Yeah.
better than Evan McPherson.
Get it, Cam.
Do you not see what I'm wearing here?
I know, but you're a Bengals fan too, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I wasn't a Bengals fan till Joey B showed up. I
I know,
really...
but you are now. You know,
I
on.
live here now. I gotta be a Bengals fan.
Yeah, come on, bring it in. Yeah, Jeff, who's your offensive?
I don't know. I can't think of anybody who's a rookie. All I think was Kenny Pickett, and I don't think Small Hands Pickett's going to be a rookie of the year. So that would be the one I throw out there because I can't think of anybody else, to be honest.
Okay, fair. Let's do now defensive rookie of the year in the AFC North.
It's going to have to be the safety that the Ravens drafted.
Oh, I disagree hard with that one. He
Kyle
hasn't looked that
Hamilton?
good, too. They said he hasn't even looked that good.
All we've seen is the one play where he didn't have his hips square to the line and got burnt.
That was enough.
He got toasted.
He did, but he's also a safety.
But honestly, there was a lot of people, like respected people, like Daniel Jeremiah and people that thought Dax Hill was a better safety than him coming out.
I will say, though, the big news for UC fans is that the Colts released their depth chart today, and guess who's the top wide receiver on their depth chart?
Alec Pierce.
Yeah, I seen that too. Yep.
People forget he didn't have a great game against Bama, but he won nearly every single route he ran that game. Just Desmond Ridder couldn't get it to him.
He's a bad boy. I'm telling you, me and Kieran.
All right, James, you got one. Kieran jumped in, even though he completely messed up the order of it. But I think it was because you were struggling to come up with a name. So
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Carter.
The Bengals' third-round pick, Zach Carter.
Mm-hmm.
You think he takes that spot as Larry O's basically snaps and splits him, or a little bit?
I think he's going to get some. I think he's going to get some pretty good run, and he's going to get after that quarterback. I think he's going to just annihilate people.
Solid. You got one, Ice?
Yeah. Well, I'm prefacing it on two things. I'm with James on Carter, and the other one is if for some crazy ass reason Jesse Bates doesn't show up and doesn't play, it's Dax.
That was exactly what I said on that podcast. Was I would say Daxton Hill. I'll throw out Cam Taylor-Britt has a chance, like in the event there's an injury or just as an extra guy, or who knows? You know what I mean? It was like the Browns. They gave up their the Browns had given up their first couple rounds of picks.
I mean, to be honest, Dax could still get it even if Jesse comes back because he's gonna play multiple positions. You know,
that's true. That's what I mean. Like I would have to lean Daxton just because I'm not sure. Like there's just no one that really stands out for that question. Really, right. I mean, that's why it was tough to answer. But
and Dax can make a big impact. Not that Carter can too if he gets sacks, but Dax I think can make a bigger impact because he's going to play multiple positions and the way that Lou does the morphing defense. Dax could sneak up on some people. You might not see, where he's at, because they're going to move him around a lot, I think.
Well, Derek, how many last year did they have would be a good place to start with this question. Thoughts about the D-line getting 4 or more players? Let's just say 4, since that's the minimum with 5+ sacks. I mean, obviously, Hendrickson's on that list. You're hoping B.J. Hill hits that mark again.
Osai.
I see 3, definitely.
And then maybe Hubbard and Osai, both, around 6 each or whatever. 7,
4's a lot for Hubbard, though. Does Hubbard get that many sacks, though?
I know he's really great against the run more than necessarily being the pressure guy. So that's what I mean. It's.
That's where I think that's where hopefully Osai can really step in there and get up there to the sack ratio.
But then you're what? So Osai, Hendrickson, and probably B.J. Hill are your 3 leading guys. Then you need somebody else that kind of maybe the interior pass rusher, whether it's
Carter,
Zach Carter, as we were talking about, or Cam Sample that we talked about. One of those 2, maybe.
Right.
Oh yeah, I should have known it wasn't an original thought, Derek. Don't worry. He's like, I heard it from somewhere else. I know you've yet to have an original thought in your fucking life.
Let's be honest, though.
By the way, Derek, he says that with love, with all due respect.
Yeah, with all due respect, you little bitch.
Let's be honest, though. Let's be real, though. Joe Burrow's winning MVP. Jamar Chase is winning Offensive Player of the Year. defensive player of the year is probably going to be fucking Trey Hendrickson. We are going to be.
Do you need to go? Why are you just like literally taking anything else we do away right now?
I'm just saying, we're going to beat the piss out of some teams this year.
What do
Well,
you think?
there went your list, Dale. Kieran just blew it all up.
Because we were probably going to say offensive player of the year in the AFC North would probably be Joe Burrow.
Or Jamar
thank you
Chase.
guys for joining
Jamar
Bengals
Chase.
Fruit of this episode.
Because let's be real. I said this to Jeff even before last season started. I said, Joe Burrow gets a line. He's going 5K, 40-plus touchdowns. No fucking question.
Yeah.
Well,
We just got to-
okay.
I was going to say defensive player of the year in the AFC North, but Kieran just literally just
stole it. So I got one for you to discuss here.
It's called
So
initiative.
okay, Mixon. This is probably gonna be his best. Not probably. This will be the best offensive line he's probably ever played behind. Now, 2000
over under over. Oh,
But no. Multi-purpose. I'm not saying rushing. Multi-purpose yards over under 2,000. Where do you think he's at?
Over.
Over?
I think he's at minimum 1,500 and 500.
Yeah.
That's about exactly what I was going to say, to be honest.
it's going to be close, but you guys all said the over. I'll say the under, but it'll be like
Hater.
It'll be 1,900 somehow, or something. We'll be resting. We'll be resting because we have the 1 seed locked up, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Could
talking
be.
about. People are going to talk shit like, oh, Joe needed 17 games to break these records. Jamar Chase needed 17 games to break these records. Shut the fuck up. We're resting everyone week 17.
Exactly.
Yo, bitch ass. I didn't do that shit in 16 with time left over. I don't give a fuck. Talk shit on the Cincinnati Bengals. Fuck you.
Now I have a follow-up question to that. Do you guys think if he is not in there on third down, how big a difference do you think that'll make? Because look, this is another thing. Eric brought this up on my show, and I think this is a pretty good point. With the offensive line fixed, say it's 3rd and 7. There's a lot of times that now that we have the offensive line that you're saying you can trust them and everything, we can go empty at 3rd and 7 now that we couldn't do last year. So is the third down of Mixon being in there to pass protect more important now or more important last year? Because I think there's a lot of chances we're going to go empty on those things.
Hey,
Guys, you get to stun me now, at least. You get to stun me.
Joe Burrow performed best in empty sets at LSU. Everyone thought Joe Brady was this next level fucking genius, but in reality, he just sent Joe Burrow out there in empty sets like 72% of the time. He's a genius. If he gets 2.5 seconds protection, which is I think the league average.
Guys, well, I'm going to say he crushes it because apparently Derek's saying last year he had 12,000 and then 400.
He's well over.
Woo!
I think he meant 1.2.
Go ahead, James.
I know what he meant, but I was never going to miss a chance since he can't be on the show to take my shot, even if it's
fun of
via
Derek
chat.
on the show. Exactly.
People are finally going to respect Joe Mixon after this year because a lot of people don't really understand how good he actually is.
He was
because
starting to
of
get
the
it last.
offensive line.
He was starting to get the respect last year because we had a good season, and then in the playoffs and things. But you're right.
What I was going to say is Samaje Perine always came in on 3rd down.
Right.
So do they let him with a better line come in on 3rd down a little more?
Right.
That maybe it's obviously yet to be seen, but
You said
Well,
it better
did he
than
always?
Rob
Is there I haven't looked into it, so I'm literally asking was it? I know you're not saying all the time, but was it
Right.
does anybody know that breakdown, or that'd be interesting
I
to
know
see?
totally-
I know he did a lot, I do.
Yeah.
That
Beginning of the
Joe
year,
should
they
have
they
more.
tried it. I don't know what the percentage is. At the beginning of the year, Mixon tried it, and then toward the end, it was P-Ron in 3rd down situations.
Who the hell is P-Ron?
Huh?
You said P-Ron.
P-Ryan, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I did not.
well, here's a question. Do you guys remember the old local forecast on the Weather Channel? Kieran, you won't remember this probably.
I've
Maybe
seen
you will.
videos.
He had it in Boston. He's good.
I've
You know,
seen
it's
videos.
the local. It was 8s on 8 or whatever it was. So I think Hayden Hurst is going to be the Weather Channel guy. He's going to have 800 yards, 8 touchdowns.
There you go.
That I've been putting it out there. I think that's what he's going to do.
I'm with
He's
you.
gonna-
getting
he's gonna-
enough respect.
I think he's going to be a big red zone threat, just like Eifert used to be for us.
I just think
What the hell was that?
That's what I was
No,
wondering too. Like,
no. Sorry, my phone went off. The problem is people are putting too much respect on CJ Uzama's name. Don't get me wrong, great locker room guy, but Hayden Hurst is just a better tight end. That's all it is. And I know, look, Uzama talks shit, which means fuck him. He ain't about that life no more. I get it. You want to go play with that Mormon mama fucker or whatever the fuck his name is, Zach Wilson, that little pussy-o. The problem is Hayden Hurst is a better tight end. People just love CJ because of the locker room effect. And don't get me wrong, that's great. But we're out here to win games, not for everyone to be happy in the locker room and be, oh, yeah, great, my feelings, oh, fucking great. No, we're here to win a fucking Super Bowl. If we want to win a Super Bowl, we want a dude who's mean, who's going to go out there and fuck people up. Not a dude who's like, pat on the back, we did really well. Fuck that.
All right, boys.
We've had like 4 fire 'em up segments today.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's just Kieran.
That's all.
Well, he did forewarn me. He said that no one else was going to be there, so he could be as loud and crazy as he wanted to be. So
That's good.
I just didn't tell you guys.
Are you saying Kieran is unsupervised? This is not good. I've seen Kieran unsupervised.
Yeah, already I've tried to stick a fork in the plug socket to see what would happen. It's been a dangerous day.
He's high on the blue Powerade.
I didn't have any hair gel, so I just used it to stick my hair up. It was fantastic.
That is definitely a nice vape he's got there, I'm sure.
No, this is just a jewel. But
But
that's all I'm going to say.
Well, I hope you have fun watching Animal Planet videos tonight again.
Oh, dude. I was watching the last time, bro. There was like a lizard and all these snakes coming at him. Woo! Homie was moving, bro. He looked like Joe Mixon out there. He juked this one snake, hit up the rocks. I was excited, man. I was sweating. That was a good fucking day.
All right, round the horn. Everybody promote their stuff, and then I'm going to play the outro. Thank you guys for joining the show, giving me an hour. We'll start with you, James.
Cincy James 83 on Twitter. That's basically where you can find me. And I'd like to promote the Bengals. So
Great dude.
Reds too, but that's about it. You know, I promote you guys. That's who I'm promoting. So
I've seen this man donate to so many charities, and stuff. He is the man, everybody. Give him a follow because he's just a real dude. And buy a car off of him, actually. If you're anywhere near Paris, Kentucky, get
Dan
a hold
Cummins.
of Cincy James, Dan Cummins Auto. See, we can promote. See, we got
That's right.
stuff, James.
coming for you, Santori. No.
yeah,
Oh, coming on you, Santori.
No.
Coming on you.
Dale!
Ooh.
Bro!
No.
Really?
You're going to tell me to calm down?
Bro, we've had this with Deshaun Watson already. We can't be doing this to other people.
We can to Santori. He'd like it.
I'm going to put a white streak in his hair. Call him Jiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Go ahead, Kieran.
You can find me on Twitter, Kieran Horn CFB, promoting Cincinnati Bengals, LSU. Go to full10yards.com. I sometimes upload articles there. Go over to my YouTube channel. I do dope shit. I only do dope shit. Even the videos I put in the trash can are instant classics, 1 million views.
Hey,
videos.
say he does do dope shit.
Hey, drugs are bad for you, brother.
I'm Kai. Drugs are bad. I'm Kai.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Oh, that was really good.
That was good. That was good.
I got that and Kermit the Frog. That's about it. Well, Patrick
Oh, gosh.
Mahomes.
Jeff, you got anything?
You can't even get through it. I know what you're gonna do to me.
Anything at all? No, I'm really not. I promise you, I'm really not. But now I might because like I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm like,
Sports Strawberry Ice live at 5:30 every day, Monday through Friday. Jack by Joey Beers coming out soon. Follow me.
Fucking hell, we went.
Where
past
at?
that one.
Follow you where at?
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram.
Jeff A. Trenopole.
Jeff A. Tranapol.
Yeah, you can catch him at a lot of training camps. Been doing a lot of good videos with people. I got dude. I can't, dude. You've been great, like, dude. You know that. I know it would still all be fun, but I just can't even do it to you anymore. My heart has gone
I was about to say, is your heart gone a little bit soft?
a little soft, guys, lately. Yeah.
It's all right. It happens to men of your age.
Oh,
Dude,
Hey, I ain't Nick Carnes, buddy. I'll slam your fucking ass.
If you could run a 40-yard dash in quicker than 2
Oh, I
years,
ain't running
then you'll
nowhere,
win.
motherfucker. I didn't say I'd run anywhere. You gotta
That
get
fa-
close to me so I can slam you.
That
All right.
bitch Nick Carnes is going to get
Real
an
quick.
injury getting into the ring.
make sure you guys find me on Friday night. I got Jack by Jerry Beer you can try out. James, I know you're down. I know Dale's
Yep.
down. Kieran,
Wait,
I'll hook you up later.
did you say free beer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste
Fuck
that.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
As he drinks another blue Powerade.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna have cans this big.
mm.
Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for all the support. I can't believe we hit 500 subscribers. If you don't win this thing that we're going to announce Saturday, we're going to continue to do giveaways. We've done tons of them. We'll continue to do it all the time. So
I'm going to unfollow if I don't win.
yeah.
I can't win it. 'cause I'm
Hey,
on the
there will
show.
be people. There will be probably people that do that, and that's fine. That's their choice, you know.
No,
Motherfuckers.
I've got too many shirts. I can't.
Yeah.
Where's
but,
my free shit, Dale? What the fuck?
No, I
You're
bought
right.
these.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has literally bought up everything. But thank you guys for being on. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Clark Harris.
Life, baby.
I love you, Clark
For
Harris.
life.
Shane Graham. I love you, Shane Graham. Hoo day, everybody.
Baby.